I can hear myself. That's fine. Billy, you might have to put some headphones on or mute Twitch. I'm not sure what it is. Welcome on in, guys. All right, so the plan for today, we are not exactly playing Morrowind. We are going to be the ghost in the invisible bikini. Well, that's not what we're doing today. Today we're going to take a look at mods, more specifically quest mods, and even more specifically quest mods by BillyFighter. Hey Sip, welcome on in. All right, let's welcome Billy, shall we? Hello, welcome on in.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? The stream is up. That's what. How are you doing?
Cool. Good.
Good.
You?
I'm good. I still have coffee, so good for an hour or so. Chad, before we actually do anything at all, can you confirm that you can hear me and Billy sort of equally loud? I've been told I'm too loud. It's good. Brilliant. All right, let me hop in the game. I have created a character especially for this. Billy Tester.
Nice.
I didn't have too many ideas. I'm like, I shall be Billy Tester. Can you tell us a little bit about your very latest mod? I think it's the first one we're going to take a look at.
Yeah, it's a bit of like a Silent Hill themed mod kind of. It takes a little bit of elements, but it's its own story. It kind of fits in with the lore, so it's like lore friendly. But it's kind of like a horror mod, so it was like intended for around Halloween time, I figured. And obviously I got the ideas brainstorming for the mod jam, the Sixth House and Pirates. So that's what started it.
Okay, you're a bit early though. Like you're a whole month early actually.
Yeah, I worked a little bit harder to get it done for this stream. I was actually going to take my time a little bit on it, but I figured I'd hurry up and get it done for this.
Well, you know, with any luck, we'll see things, and you'll have a little list of possibly things to fix, and even more likely things of like features that maybe you could squeeze in there.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Tell me, where do we go to start?
Is there something I can do for you?
The new one?
Yes.
It's going to be Dagenfell, so...
That's a long way. I am definitely not traveling all the way. I will be cheating my way there. Okay, and I'm not even in the water.
Should be right there. There you go. You missed it.
What am I looking for?
Her.
This lady here?
Yeah, the blue. Yeah.
Ooh. OAAB. Oh, yes, I did see. OAAB is one of the requirements for the mod.
Yeah.
Of course. Lovely hood matching the robes. Who wouldn't want some of that? Up the dialogues there, so nothing is covering them. Greetings, traveler. I have dreamt you would come. My name is Vioa. Is that how it sounds in your head when you wrote the name?
Vioa, yeah.
Vioa. And this is my companion, Swabs the Dex. Him and I are soon to embark to an island northeast of here. It's home to a dangerous six-house smuggling base, but they've taken my betrothed. No. I had dreamt you will help me. You were sent to help, right? Now, when we start the game, basically the description tells us to start here, or is it possible that at some point you get a rumor or a note or something?
No, it only starts here once you
Okay.
find her.
So I have not really been sent here. If I tell her to stay away from me, is that game over? You finished the quest.
You can talk to her again after you do it, but
Good. I'm always so scared to, just close a whole branch of the story. Didn't mean to scare you. The vision just felt too real. Maybe I am a fool. Nah, you're not. I'll help you. It's an uncharted island in the Sea of Ghosts belonging to the Sixth House. I've seen them capture people and bring them here. I saw them capture my dear Ed?
Ayed, yeah.
Ayed, okay. That's French for me. Ayed. But I have a plan to disguise ourselves and go in unnoticed. Here, put this on and let me know when you're ready to sail. Slaver's robe. Nice. That's nice, but that's not what I wanted to say. You've done a number of quest mod and rather large ones. Would you say that this one is is it different from the others apart from the story that's different? Like, did you try new things?
Yeah, I did try a lot of new things with this one. Definitely my scripting skills and modeling is getting a little bit better, so there's quite a bit of new stuff in this one.
Okay, looking forward
And it's
to
not
it.
exactly like a Morrowind quest. So it's kind of like Frozen in Time, where you're kind of stuck until you're done, kind of thing. And I know it's not a lot of freedom, but there is quite a bit of freedom in it. There's a lot of choices. You can kill any NPC. You can actually, once you get there, murder her and him, and then continue throughout the whole thing, and it'll work fine. So,
So encouraging the inner assassin in us. But I mean, it is a good thing. Like, it's always tricky to find the sweet spot between it's a quest and there is progress, and you want to feel that when you play. Like, if you don't feel the urge to go on with the quest line, you're like, yeah, I'll do it later, and maybe never do it at all. On the other hand, if the quest line is too strict and too linear, you're like, oh, this is boring, this is linear.
yeah. So there's quite a bit of different things you can do to make it not so linear, for sure.
Okay, well then, we're ready. Goodbye. Hey Telesia, I didn't see you there. Good sneaking, good sneaking. My journal's been updated. Viwa took us to the secret smuggling island run by the Sixth House. Where is this? Somewhere that does not exist. Like, my map is very confused about this.
Yeah. It should still keep you at Dagenfell. At least it did for me, but... Yeah, it's actually an interior cell, so everything else from here on is going to be interior cell until you get back to Dagenfell.
That's what you meant when you said that you're stuck until you're done. That's where you are.
Well, yeah, you can actually end it. There's a few options to end it early if you wanted to.
I really like these. OAAB, of course. When you see some cool, sexy models, you know.
Yeah, I made the red ferns just to have more red flora.
Well, that's a good thing because, well, when you have rocks and not much else, it's a lot of gray, especially with rainy weather. That's cool. That stands out. So you actually retextured the fern and the grass? No, this is AAB.
Just the fern, yeah, that's from the OAAB set. But
That's
the
cool.
fern, yeah, I did make new off the vanilla models, just whole new leaves and stuff.
That's cool. Blends in nicely. I will follow you, Billy Tester. I'm sorry, I'm joking and laughing at my own jokes. It's sad. We need to find that underground tunnel. But before, tell me about you. You're a healer. Oh, is she going to actually keep me alive?
I think there's a couple instances. I know there's one where she does. I don't know if she heals. I don't know if the AI does that though.
This is all vanilla stuff. Okay, tell me about your boyfriend. Fiance. Alright. Lover. It's a little less romantic, is it? Alright. Oh wow, I don't even have a weapon. Should have thought of that.
Well, you don't need one yet. Wait, you don't have one at all?
No.
Well, yeah, I guess you don't need one technically. You can do the whole thing without fighting. You just have to make sure she stays alive.
You can do like the whole quest without fighting?
Yeah, I mean, the companions will probably die and you won't get the full ending, but if you can keep them alive somehow, then yeah, you can
This
do
is
it.
very cool looking. So the first time you do fake exteriors in interiors.
What's that now?
Sorry, I said, is it the first time you use interiors to make fake exteriors?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, Frozen Time was technically a fake interior also.
Oh, so yeah. That looks cool. Okay, what's that? Talk to people. You don't die. Not allowed to take any of those things. Oh, I like those. Why do we even bother checking the origin? Do you have orders? Check with the office by the docks. I can't authorize any cargo movement here.
Under sun and sky, Outlander. We
Sure.
greet you warmly.
These models, they make me think like of alien planet sort of things.
Yeah, Morrowind's pretty alien enough.
It is. I'm not saying it looks alien. I'm saying they're really cool.
Yeah.
No, no, don't fall, don't fall. I'm guessing the office will be here.
And
Hey,
you actually
you, Scott.
don't
Yeah.
need to go to the office.
Oh, right. I was just following instructions. What are you doing on this part of the docks? Checking at the office in the cabin. On the way. I'm only saying that because I don't have a sword. Yet.
I know there's a few things you can grab. I can't think of. Oh, actually, wait a minute. You can go into that to the left.
Slave market's quarters.
This is actually one of the missable important parts of the quest. You want to free that slave right there.
That guy. This guy is a slave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, right now I want to talk to everyone, but seeing as the guy is a Dunmer, like I know there are a couple of slaves that are also Dunmers. A Dunmer and no braces. Exactly, like I wouldn't have guessed.
May you find all that you seek.
Well, they're at home, I guess, so it feels comfortable letting a slave loose a little bit.
I guess. The kind master. I haven't seen you around here before. That's right. I have no slave master. Tunnel, I feel it's a bit too soon to reveal ourselves. You should treat your slaves better. Well, no, we've just said his slaves are allowed to be a little more comfortable. Just passing through for the first time. Good to see you know how to treat your slaves. Yeah. I don't need your praise. Big on sweat. Okay, let's talk to the slave. Visible bruises all over the slave's body.
You don't want to free him?
Well, I do. I just need to find the key. Could be on this guy.
I guess that should have been a... Well, I don't know. I guess you'd still have to take care of him.
I'll still have to kill him.
Yeah, he doesn't have any bracers on, so there's no key.
So we just kill this guy and then he'll be free?
Yeah, if you
by
actually
the
talk to
sun and
Viola,
sky
she'll actually
outlander.
Oh, she'll have something to say, of course. I forgot I have a
always,
companion.
yeah.
Perhaps we
Yeah.
should help this slave. Nobody will know if we attack him here. I will support you either way. Good, good. Let's do the thing where we get a sword. I think the character I made is a spell sword. So a spell sword without a sword is kind of a...
You got spells in, right?
Yeah, I don't think I have I got shield and something like that. Yes.
Yeah, it's part of the no combat playthrough. He'll actually attack you if you do the first option, and Viola should be able to handle him. She usually defeats him. So.
It's true that she has way more hit points than I do. Let's talk. Oh. Doesn't want to talk to me anymore. What if I threaten you with my sword? Well, Viola, let's do this.
There is no escape.
Oh, that was easy. I free the slave and the money. It's a principle. You killed my master? Thank you. Perhaps I will sneak out of here when I get a chance. Oh, he just got the chance, didn't he? Right here, right now. I killed a slave master in the 6th house smuggler's base and freed a slave. He said he tried to sneak out of here on his own. And so he did. What do you think? We did the right thing. Murder is always the answer. Let's get out of here before somebody comes by.
Oh, he's a slave master, so it's okay.
Yeah. Let's yeah. Put the stuff away. Slave master's quarters. I don't want to imagine how the slaves live if that was the slave master's quarter. Dagoth Export Office. I like that. It's like they're organized finally.
A little bit.
Yeah. You brought a slave. Bring her down to the tunnels around the cliffside. Just head up the camp on the left side of the docks from here and come back for your shipment of ash statues when you're done. Yeah, that really fits with the lore. It's the basic vanilla one. Just have to check. It's nice that he's not shocked that my slave has a weapon in her hand. We have a dwelling. It's cool. It's like, so where did you say I need to go? Oh, I don't have a journal entry for that. So that's the dead end. Something...
Yeah. You said to the left, so it should just be down and around there, yeah.
Yeah. Tunnels of the voiceless. You talk, you don't talk. Okay. Where's my slave? I mean companion.
Vanilla paths. It usually works well on open Marlin, but
And
vanilla they just get stuck all over.
I mean, she's still following me technically. She still knows, so with
You got
easiest.
easy for it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
Yeah, sometimes I notice I think it's maybe the vanilla or easy escort. You got to like click on them and do like stop combat sometimes.
It could be that she was still in, yeah, ready to fight things.
Yeah.
No, I really wanted this to make a sound. We'll complain to Melchior. He has to make this an animator. An animator. An activator. Fresh meat. And stuff that I'm free to take. Who would want to become this? This is free. That's on purpose. That doesn't belong to anyone.
Yeah, maybe I forgot to do that in this cell.
Well, if I survive this, I'm gonna be so rich on ancient brandy. This looks proper scary. Not scary, as in more like eerie, especially with the sound right now. Looks like a trap.
Yeah, I don't think you can put creatures as owners. But I know if you do an NPC, they should react the same. So
Yeah, I don't think creatures can be owners. But you could always put an invisible NPC. I don't know. We are going to the anteroom. So weird that they're not attacking.
yeah, you got your slave master. You got the outfit on.
If I take the robe off, they will become aggressive.
Yeah.
Nice. Maybe if and when, you know, we want to end this quickly, then just... So you said you worked extra hard to finish this. How long have you been working on it?
Ever since I finished Frozen in Time, I had, like I said, the 6-house pirate ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, just too many good ideas I didn't want to let go to waste.
Yes. Uh-oh. What are you? No, sorry.
Down here. Hurry up.
It's totally a 6-house creature.
It's weird enough. Oh, and that weapon. Ugh.
Do you have audio on? I don't know, because you're supposed to hear her say follow her, but...
I may have reduced the voices a little bit because sometimes not something I want. I did see the message boxes. Options. Voices are there.
There should be sounds, I think. I don't know if there's something for that.
And I saw the message boxes. Oh, I see. I'm not supposed to be able to kill this guy.
Yeah. No.
Where did she go? Okay, now I'm dead. That idiot one-shot me, though. I should have followed. I should have paid attention. Don't crash, Maureen. I know you don't like to reload games. No. Okay. There she is. I'm following you. She's not in a hurry, though.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you load, it turns off force run.
It's okay, we're cool. We're cool. Apparently that guy is too dumb. No, he's not too dumb. He's following.
She does run, though, and if you didn't load up, I guess, mid through this.
We got this. We got this. Telesia, yeah, it would because it took some inspiration from it. Oh,
There is an event here.
we're not going to the door?
Oh, did she not? Huh.
I may have broken her when I reloaded mid-script. Let's go for something that was a little earlier on. That's, I think, AI, and in particular, you know, NPCs and companions. That's if we, when I say we, the community, find a way to make that smooth and work properly, we will have reached the best.
Yeah, the problem is, though,
Morrowind can be.
it works perfect in open Morrowind. So when I came to vanilla to test everything, it was just way harder.
That's the entrance. So you work primarily with the Open Morrowind construction set, or?
I make sure it works in both. Actually, I use the regular construction set, but I just try to make sure it works both and perfectly, I guess. Vanilla, I always have a lot more problems just because the NPC movements or what, like you saw earlier, she was like fleeing or something. I don't know how to prevent that sometimes. I think they just do that randomly. I don't know.
Just to annoy people. Alright. That's a person. You won't escape. Quick, tell me. There we go.
Here, hurry up.
Who's voice acting?
A lady named Thea Salone. She does Starwind. She said she'd help out, so
Close the gate.
You mean open?
yeah, you can close that gate. Oh, well, or you can keep going.
Oh, there. I see it. Ho, ho, ho. Sucker.
Oh, and I don't know if I told you, you can actually kill the enemies by a bunch of different events. So in that one, you can like save there at the switch and actually close it on him. And if you time it right, you can kill him that way. So.
Oh crap, I can't reopen it though, can I?
Oh.
I really have to try that. Is it really hard to get the timing?
This one, yeah. So every time you kill him, you'll get like hidden rewards. There's like 3 different chances you get. Like later on, there'll be a little bit of a easier one, the second one, and the third one's a little hard. But you got that staff of paralyzed, so it should be not too bad.
Mm. That's really cool. The only thing is, because you don't expect that sort of things in Morrowind, like if it's plenty of games, you know, there are features where you know you can kill using what's around you. But in Morrowind, it's really not something that happens ever. Yes, there are traps in Sothisil that kill you, so I didn't even think about it.
Yeah. Well, I wrote it in a mod description, but yeah, I did kind of mention it's going to be a little different from Morrowind. Adding, like, trying new stuff, I guess.
That's cool. And that's why we like mods. You still with me? You're still with me. Do you want to forward through these tunnels? Ash Ruiner. Horrible creatures. They don't die so easily. They feel no pain. And they are completely ruthless. That's the thing we saw with the fancy headgear.
Yeah, totally not Pyramid Head. It's an Ash Ruiner.
Uh-oh. I guess I've been found. Nobody thinks I'm a slaver anymore.
Oh, they know you're here now. You can ditch the road if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's not my color. So I don't want to. Yum. I don't want to waste too much. No. Oh
Haven't
yeah.
seen that happen.
That normally happens in vanilla, where you jump and the next second you're going through the floor. I didn't expect it now. Welcome back, Skink. So yeah, I wanted to say I don't want to look for, you know, anything in every nooks and cranny. Lovely. But also I'm curious. What was the most fun for you to do on this mod?
I don't know. It started getting a little complicated once. Not only did I have to make it like fluent with Open Morrowind and Vanilla, but a lot of the scripts just didn't work in Vanilla that worked in Open Morrowind. But I guess I learned a lot about scripting, I guess. So.
Back to the Grand Hall?
Yeah, that should be a dead end. You'll just get a little bit of loot or whatever here.
good quality stuff. We'll keep it in case we need to run real quick. That's what I like when you actually explore and you find a little room, something hidden, tucked away somewhere. It's always very rewarding when you find something. What is the recommended level, you'd say, for this quest?
Well, like I said, I made it to where you can actually do it level 1, but so obviously the higher the better. Try to make it versatile like that, so there's actually not a recommended
Level.
or required.
And I see you made your own Ash slaves. So they have vanilla stats. Oh, well done, you killed him. Because I was thinking a lot of people nowadays use Beware of the Sixth House by Mort. That makes the Sixth House creature really, really a lot more dangerous. So I would assume that a Corporate Stalker, for people that use Mort's Rebalance, might be, or will be for sure, really, really too much to handle for level 1. I don't know that absolutely everyone is using it. Ooh.
I'm not. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'll have to check it out though.
They're pretty cool. Like there's a Blood Moon Rebalance, Tribunal Rebalance, and Sixth House. Beware of the Sixth House is the name of the mod. And essentially it makes it so that the creatures in Blood Moon and Tribunal are how they would be if you started the quest at level 1. On the other hand, the Sixth House creatures are by far the most powerful. Because in the vanilla game, essentially a wolf, the weakest creature on Solstheim, is as or more powerful than a Dagoth, for example.
That makes a lot of sense though. I should probably check that out.
But then again, if you... This is unexplored. If you have your own creatures... Why some of the Ash creatures have unique IDs, or at least special IDs, while the Corporate Stalkers are stock creatures?
So the Cobra Stalkers are always there. Well, just in this cell. I think if you slam the gate on him, there's only the Corporate Stalkers. If you failed to close the gate on him, there would have been more creatures. So yeah, there's a bunch of little hidden things in there that just kind of add or subtract depending on your choices.
That's really cool. And it really adds to replayability, because even though you've already done it, you know that there's more things that you can unlock, or simply, I guess, like achievements you can get, even though they're not exactly that. The loot is randomized?
Yeah, and I used some of the default OAAB crates. Some I made differently to add different loot, depending on what you need. I actually kind of really limited health potions. I have a few bandages laying around in hidden areas. So that is kind of limited. I made sure there's like no easy access to that stuff, I guess.
Don't want it to be too easy. She's eager.
Actually, I think if you take a right up here, there's like a jump puzzle. You need enough acrobatics down the hall to the right, I guess. And I think that's the only area where I have like a health, mana, and fatigue potion at the end.
No, we got somebody we need to kill first. Oh, I really don't like those. Hey, you were the one running for them. Now she's getting hung up on some little bump. Okay. Let's try that jump puzzle. How good of an acrobatics skill would one need?
I know it probably needs to be a little over 50. Also depends on your strength because that affects it. So
We'll find a solution for sure. Not that. That. Here's a question for you. Is your latest mods always your favorite, or there's a mod that you still prefer compared to others?
I don't know. I always preferred like the adventures, or like the big quests, I guess. I still want to go back and redo, obviously, Mudcrab imports because I learned a little bit more doing this, and so I want to at least perfect it and make sure it's like up to date and nothing's weird or different about it.
Nah. So much for that. This is actually bigger than I thought. Okay. I got greedy.
Yeah, she actually won't follow you either. If you'll notice, she'll actually stay back there until you're done.
Smart. Oh, well, I mean, companions, like AI, terrible, so... I love all those little... Oops, I forgot to jump. All those little things that you thought of, like making her stay behind. Are you kidding me? I was right there. It's like I just slipped. Here we go. Oh yeah, just a few souvenirs. More of that. I'm gonna guess the potions were where I wanted to go, but failed miserably.
Yeah, up in the on the left or the right up there.
Yeah, it's that one. This guy won't need them anymore.
Oh, I ended up with that blade there.
Ebony glaive, it looks lovely. Ooh. Yeah, it's not like you were overly generous to the point that it becomes easy. It's like a very welcome potion because we might be in serious need at that point.
Yeah.
She actually stayed behind, like stopped following. So how did you script that? Is there an activator somewhere?
Yeah, actually, she might be stuck because she's in combat, maybe. But yeah, there is like an activator once you get past that certain point. She actually would stay a little closer to the entrance over there, but
I think it's reasonably easy to just add a topic, put your weapon away for now.
yeah, I know I put every time you talk during the greeting, it should follow. But maybe I could have added like stop combat, so she stops doing that. I don't know if that would like mess with anything, but
Because yeah, right now she's having a hard time following me. But really, she was, because I have the little UI element that tells me about my companions.
yeah, I mean, there's no scripts for like her being a companion. Shouldn't go in or out of combat by scripting. It's just a vanilla thing, I guess,
Yeah.
because it doesn't do that in Open Morrowind. I don't know.
I'm guessing when I change cell, she'll probably follow me then. Hopefully.
Yeah. Or if you just click her in the console and type stop combat, she usually stops and follows you.
I really don't like tiny spaces.
You will suffer
one guy.
greatly.
Kill it. Kill it for me. Thank you. And there's no room to fight, and especially with a companion, it's like I'm gonna kill someone and it's not gonna be my companion.
I'm not gonna do it.
The sixth house assets are pretty
I
cool.
have you.
You do? Who? Where? It's one of the things I like about Companion. They're like an alarm system. Very often I don't see the enemies, but my companions, they just go for them. I don't know, it's the scent or something. Well done. Well done. You're gonna have to teleport back to me though.
You will need to go on the ship though. I don't know if you want to tell you where to go, but
Oh yeah, because I've reached a dead end. And I would assume... Oh. That switch does not work. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look around. You had nothing of interest. Oh, hang on. Did not recognize the icon. Oh, there's another section of the boat that I completely ignored, didn't I?
a little bit, yeah.
Companions are basically guard dogs. That's pretty much it. And some companions, they actually go, "Whoa!" And they try to take their weapon out over and over and over again. That's when you know something's up. Like a tiny, tiny rat.
Greatly.
You do it. Okay, I'll help you.
Please be
So
careful.
fucking.
I'm on your side.
Those are so ugly. Do I know how to heal you? I've got Fargoth Ring. That's not gonna help me much. So I do not know how to heal her, so be strong. She doesn't have a companion share either.
She's trusty enough, I guess.
That's fine.
I mean,
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought about that, but I figure they're kind of like temporary companions. They're not like full companions, so I didn't do that.
No, I'm so used to this one being modded into a constant enchantment. I was like, why isn't it working? Where's my lightning shield? But no, I have to use it. Bummer. After playing for so long and selling everything I could pick up eventually, I knew the game well enough I could leave the details of the world intact and then have to decide to destroy the beautifully placed items. I think we've all been there, like, just emptying absolutely everything from the office in Seidanin, for example. Stealing a spoon, a wooden spoon from somewhere.
There is no escape.
This is a floating black pearl? That looks very suspicious.
What is that?
It's a black pearl and it seems to be floating.
Huh. I'll have to look at that one.
Okay, so I know it's not a trap if you're not aware of it. Good.
Maybe I think I missed that one. I'll have to write that down. Fix it.
Told ya. I'm only taking the money and that's just out of habit. And that's quite funny actually, Lord Arthas, because like you, I don't pick up spoons and worthless things anymore. I'm like, oh, come on, I don't need that. But if there's one coin that's there under a table or next to something and it's kind of hard to pick it up, I'm gonna spend 10-20 seconds trying to take it. Well, it's just worth 1 septim. But yeah, the coins is hard to not take them, I guess. I don't know that I have the skill for that. It's a common chest. So we wouldn't find some unique items to the quest in there.
Yeah, there's one downstairs. So
Kind of looking at everything. But regarding the companion share, I actually like that. I mean, obviously, I like having a companion and telling them what to wear and, you know, sort of abusive relationship between player characters and NPCs. But at the same time, when you have a companion or a follower like that and you don't have access to their inventory, they sort of feel more like a person because they don't strip because you're curious to see what they're wearing or, you know, whatever happens when you share the inventory with them.
yeah, I just think it's like kind of weird how you can have so much control over a person, and you know, like they're not doing it to you; you're just doing it to them.
Are you not attacking me or you haven't seen me yet?
You will die.
Not seen me yet.
Please be careful.
I got a feeling I'm not getting any hits there. You kill him.
You will suffer greatly.
I think because he's up there, I can't target him.
Die, Spectre.
Oh, he actually was a Dagoth. Also, can we talk about that? Who? Why? Why an amulet of drain personality? I don't get it. Like, I get that the Dagoth would have their personality drained because they're not so much in control of themselves, but why would they have an amulet and draw power from it to drain their personality? I don't get that one. I don't know what Bethesda was thinking.
I think it's like a thing where it's just like if you wear it, you drain personality, but if they wear it, they're like, I don't know, better, stronger. Who knows?
All right. Yeah, that fight didn't work quite well, and now she's really not feeling great. Hey. What if, can I? Oh, you gotta love. I don't have anything in terms of survival or adding difficulty. Like, normally in my game, I can't sleep for 24 hours and then all is fine because I wake up, I'm starving and all kinds of horrible things, but this worked. I'm taking the valuable stuff.
Yeah, Asphalt was considered in this mod, of course. There's a few things you can do to help your survival.
Like what? I mean, we've seen some food living on ash salts. And there's definitely a lot of alcohol, so you won't be completely dehydrated. Debatable, actually. All right.
When you missed that key down there, right in
Yeah.
in front of the altar or whatever.
Would there be gate switch key? Here we go. Yeah, with asphalt, the empty bottles could also have water. This game was liking the cheese? I don't know. Why would you want cheese when you can have human flesh and lovely, lovely ingredients like that? Nice. I hope there's no timer on it. Quick, quick, quick. Don't fall on her head. crumbling past. Here we go. So you said you already had another project. Would you tell us about it, or is it secret for now?
No, I'm actually posting this one in the Starwind Discord. It's going to be a Starwind mod.
Oh, nice.
Endor. It's going to be Ewoks and Melkor's trees. He said it's cool to use his trees for that. So it's going to be like a big old Ewok village on a Endor planet.
I want to see what's down there. Maybe nothing but death.
Talk to her and she'll tell you.
I don't have the reflex. I have a companion. She's not a meat shield. Do you think we should jump down this hole? There seems to be no other way. Well, true, I haven't really explored the rest, but... Yum. The Well of Death. Alright. She's right. Did I?
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
I kind of fell a lot faster than I wanted. Journal's been updated.
You will suffer greatly.
There you go. She healed you a bit.
Yeah, she's fine.
This is the end of you.
You can actually survive that at level 1.
The
Tested
fall?
that out. Yeah, barely, but you can do it.
We can't go back now. We need to keep moving. It's true. It's very true. So we have the Hall of Dreams, and this is another dead end. Oh, I did have a journal update. I jumped through a deep hole within the tunnels. If there was any chance of going back, I've certainly passed that point. Let's not despair.
The guy in the chat is right. You can actually levitate up and go back if you wanted to. Without easy escort, though, obviously, the OA is going to be stuck.
Well, the Telvanni always do things differently, don't they? Alright. We don't really know much about the background and why her fiancé was captured. So I'm kind of curious.
I guess it kind of explains it here. You can kind of put it together that there's this guy here.
It's a dead dreamer. Are
kind of
they
see what-
actually forcing people to become dreamers?
Yep, that's kind of what it looks like.
Like, we infect you and then we put you in that room and we wait until you lose your eyes and you grow a thingy coming out of your face.
Yeah.
Then and only then will you be free. That is the price. Indeed, it is obvious now. It's good.
Oh, no.
Just... Oh no? Is that him? Oh, she doesn't want to see it. She was like, no, I don't want to see it. You don't want to come in? I get it. I get it.
She's supposed to come in.
Well, she's not following me anymore at that point, actually. Alright, let's talk to her. It's him.
You might have-
Sorry.
I was just saying, she might have got stuck on that rock. She actually travels into that room.
AI, and especially AI travel. Really, really difficult. We were too late. I am so sorry I got you into this. I don't even know if we can escape. Please just give me a moment. You've got it. You've got it. I'm gonna give you a moment. I'm gonna take a look around. That's, I mean, clearly horrible. Clearly. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense. Uh-oh. No! I didn't do anything! Burma, well, she did walk in, so that's a good thing. That's a
It's all
good
your
thing.
fault.
Clearly, I did nothing. I touched nothing. I was just saying how this place is horrible. Space Sucks, welcome back in. Romy Jean, hello. Welcome on in as well. It's been a while. What about your boyfriend? You'll be stuck with him. I don't want to talk about it right now. Right, I'm gonna take a look around again, and that was cool, by the way. Unexpected. I like that. That's probably something. That's probably the one and only thing that Blood Moon. Right leg. I'm not gonna pick it up because I'm seeing different body parts, and I really hope I won't have to put them all together.
You'll have to put something else together. I don't know if you want me to tell you, but it's right where you're standing.
There, I see.
It's on the bed, yeah.
But yeah, what I was saying, what Blood Moon did right is that it added those little scripted events that are like mini cutscenes, and a couple of cutscenes as well. And that's what you've done there, and it makes things more, I don't know, dynamic, interactive, alive. So this, oh, this is broken.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in here, so.
That's cool. And I already know I've missed a number of things as well. A strange shard you have, it looks like a piece of a switch. Maybe there are others. Look around. Okay. Am I looking for a second one, a third one?
Yeah, there's one in the other room. The first one you went into.
So this is locked. It's the boyfriend. I have some weird stuff going on with my character bounding box. It's not your mod. It's something I've noticed in my more recent installs. I need to figure that out. In the
Did
mod.
you use the beta code patch?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I like the feet there. That's all that's left of the guy who was sitting here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Some kind of saw stuff going on.
Gruesome. Okay, I do have 2 pieces. Raka, welcome back. It's been a while. You've been through a lot of hardship. I'm sorry to hear that. You make it sound like it's better now, so I hope that's the case. Did you say 2 or 3 pieces?
If you talk to her...
I need to talk to her.
Yeah. It's actually scripted, so like I said, if you, for some reason, if she died or if you killed her, the other piece will be on his body, so...
I see.
Yeah.
Alright, I should be able to help you now. Well, at least open one gate. Yeah, the bound box is a bit... Did that open your gate? Just... Nah, okay. I'll talk to her though. Look, if you can't find a way, just try to continue and hopefully find another way to get me out of here. I don't have the energy to continue anyhow. I'll wait for you. Okay. And then she starts pacing in her cell. Nice. That is a fairly large dungeon you've built here. Uh-oh. Do I need to jump, but not jump in the lava?
Yeah, don't jump in the lava.
Terrible at those. The lava bubbling. I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, that's from the OAAV set. There's a lot of that used here.
Did you? No. But you say it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's the bounding box. Like, I actually did jump on the ledge, but then I sort of slid right across it.
Oh, man.
Bummer. I'm still thinking of the loss of my father. I'm so sorry to hear that, Romy. I'm trying to keep myself together. I have a good support group. That is very, very important. I hope it does get a little easier over time. I was just right there. So yeah, I'm not sure I want to do the actual jumping. See? Oh! Wow! I swear I was sliding through these. Don't. Okay. No. I am cheating there. No, I am not cheating. The game will not let me cheat. Good game. Good game. It is true, Sip. I do agree with you. Like, Morrowind is not... Oh, no, I'm not... okay. Ah, look. So easy. I can do that, like... with my eyes closed, even. I hope that's the way, though.
Yeah, it's pretty easy though. You can be like a level 5 acrobatics, whatever, and do it at level 1, obviously. But
I do agree that it's not something Morrowind was built for, and well, it can show. Welcome on in, Fearless. It's the parkour, but with Ashfall here, this close to the lava, like you have to strip down, drop everything because you won't be able to carry as much.
yeah, you get hot here.
Yeah. So a big difference there. It's a little bit jarring. I am nitpicking, obviously. I am cheating all the way through. So sorry. But that must be fun to do with a character that doesn't have slippery shoes like I do. So there might have been some treasures hidden somewhere, but I'm not going back. Not going back.
I did add a lot of that if you're like floating around on the ceiling or in some places, like you will find some stuff.
Like in this cell?
Yeah, it was a little further back there. If you saw, there was like cranes. Yeah, there's a few things. I'll show you in the next cell if you want to find something cool.
Well, you know what? It's a little bit of... Sure, we want to show the mod, but if there are some little Easter eggs and things to discover that, you know, will make people really pleased to find, then maybe it's better we don't show them everything. We can show them some. And also, I'm thinking of myself. I will want to replay that one day, like, more seriously. And knowing that there are still things to find out. Let's see if we can go there without killing ourselves. Woohoo! Yes! Fortune right there. And then to go back. And that's when telekinesis was a really good idea. Yep. Or again via a Telvanni. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to jump. I don't have a Mantle of Ascension installed either. Just jump down in the lava. I mean, it looks a little cooler than the other one. So maybe.
Yeah, that's lava, and the other one's magma.
So it's
This
not
is like
as
a
bad.
lower... I don't know. I don't know if they're different as far as damage, but you definitely can't get back up.
Pretty sure they kill you pretty quick. This looks like something you can jump.
No, I don't. Not normally. That's pretty big gap.
What are they holding with that though?
Looks like they were trying to like build and keep this place together. You'll see a lot of like planks of wood and stuff.
Oopsie.
A lot of it just fell apart because they're just a bunch of demented monsters.
What's that? Sucker! You're not dying. It's just so not fair. There we go. I like that. cheat to levitate, and when the enemies follow you, turn off, or rather turn on collision and let them fall to their death. Very cowardly. Don't do that in your game. Yes, Cliff, we're looking at BillyFighter's last mod. No. Okay, I might have to turn back. That's what I get for being mean and laughing at that poor ash creature. Alright. If I had stayed on the bridge, this is where I would now arrive. If I had not cheated.
Yeah, this one's pretty simple. There's no more jumping around.
Yeah, I do think that the Dagoth brandy that can be taken quite easily, like it fits obviously with the 6th house. And I mean, those could be considered the main reward. You get a fortune of terrible, terrible beverage. More lava. I found out what's there. Somebody with the scripting skills, please let us ring the bell, not by activating them, but by actually hitting them with a hammer. I think that would be really, really cool. Except, did I actually get to a dead end and I missed? There we go. There we go. And maybe I should try to remember that we're trying to save our companion. Oh, it's one of those guys again. Or is it actually the one I did not manage to kill, so now I see him here?
He's always here. This is just the second main battle.
You're right, Sip. Those 6th house amulets are worth 2,000, 2,500. They're pretty valuable as well, it's true. 2,000. So between these and those, if you survive, you make quite a fortune. All right, person. Yeah. Maybe he'll talk to me. If he's as strong as the first one. No. Okay, no talking to me. What? Well, I was just deciding what weapon I wanted to fight with. Also, what is he wearing? Like, what's the idea behind the design?
It's a pyramid head.
A pyramid head. There we go. The lure, just for you guys. How could he hit me and see me with that thing on?
I don't know. Other guys have like elephant trunks for eyes. It looks like. So.
I'm guessing maybe he doesn't have eyes. The blade is chilling. You can carry 10k in amulets for every boundary. True, they're also like not only are they valuable, but they're also not very heavy. So you can loot up. You can loot all of them. Okay, oh, I do have that. I'm no good at it though. So the last time I tried to fight one of those guys, I had to run away. Am I supposed to run away again, or?
You can, or you can try to drop him in the lava here. So those chains, if you pull them, will open the grate.
Just one-shots me. I think it's because I did increase my attributes to 100, so I would not be very slow, but my hit points is still 40. 39. So I'm cheating. I'm not going to kill him. I want to look at those chains. So If I pull these chains, you say? I see. Chain.
Yeah, it'll open it up for a little bit, and then.
I see. No, keep jumping. Stay there, stay there. No! No, I missed my chance!
You get 2 more. There's 2 more of them. One of them's broken there, but... If you wanted to avoid, you hit the switch on the wall. There you go, you did it.
Oh, that feels good. I must say, when the chain, it's a really, really nice touch that it then falls off, because if you miss, you're like, no! There's more. Nice touch. This one has been tampered with. Okay, well, look again. You said something about chains on the wall? Did you mean
sorry,
that?
the switch on the wall, where the gate was.
The one that's been tampered with?
Yeah, you can actually, did you use it?
No?
Yeah. It's a tampered switch, so you gotta use it, and then you'll see.
Oh, I'm so glad the guy is dead, because he's like, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Open!
If you wanted to avoid it, you gotta just run around, I guess.
In circle, and then... So, okay, no, not yet. No, not yet. Sneak! No! Sneaking doesn't work. We should jump in the lava to test. Let's pretend I did. No! More. Not enough. How do I use that? This is just something to think that you can escape, but in fact you cannot. Yeah, there's... Keep going, keep going. Don't fall on me, don't fall on me. Yeah. Whoa!
Yeah, it just does that once, but I figured if I did it too many times, for sure.
I kind of was expecting it, but it's great that, like, the second I went through, it went down. How is it scripted? Is it timed that you have to be pushing to go through so you can go through as soon as there's room? Or is
No,
it...
that third time you clicked it, it'll open up all the way. It's
I
just
see.
the first time it's tampered and it doesn't open all the way, and then it closes. So...
Cool. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that older mod by Archmagister Antares, Diamonds and Dungeon, or Dungeon and Diamonds, where he added a number of dynamic traps. So you would walk on something and boom, the floor would collapse, or you would walk under something and boom, boulders would collapse, that sort of things.
I've seen that in the Dwemer Ruin redo by I can't remember. The ones in Red Mountain. There's a few of that in there.
Darkness Greater
I think so, yeah.
Dwemer Ruins. Darknet has a lot of traps like that, but they're like one shot. They're death sentences, basically. You have to know, you have to have died there once to know to not go there. Insta-kill, that's what it is.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that either, so I didn't add any of that. I think that's kind of cheap. If you don't know, you don't know. It's just like if you have some skill to avoid something, I think you should be able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't find them fun, personally. However, Tip is saying antics. It is old school. Like, for the longest time, that's how it was, and you would have to learn where the traps are to avoid them and progress. I do admit that in Morrowind, it's not the most fun thing to do. It's nicer when you can think, like a little bit like with the black pearl that was floating. I was like, oh, that's weird. A pearl floating, something valuable floating, there must be a trap. Well, there wasn't, okay? but when you see something and you go, I don't know, you need to have a little hint.
Right. Yeah, I didn't obviously add any like insta-death you know, just random kills. I think that is a little cheap to do.
It's quite interesting those ruin. First of all, because in the game they're not. These are extra ones from OAB, but Vanilla has a few ruin pieces like that that are really not used much, and you don't really know, was it a settlement? What was there? I wish there had been some story, like what was here before. Was it a settlement, a village? Did it burn down? I don't know. So it's nice to see them used, and so you wonder who built those. This guy?
It might have.
Yeah. Once upon a time when they had a brain.
Yeah.
No! You blighted me, you disgusting creature. So, fun story. I don't know if you remember when you made the first Mod Jam mod, the one with the Redoran dungeon, and on stream, like I didn't have any items for light, so I was completely blind in the dungeon and I couldn't see where I was going. So this time when I got some gear for my guy, I gave him this. I was like, yes, that's what I need.
Yeah.
So I can see your dungeon this time round.
Yeah, that was maybe a poor design choice. It's like you're the first one there and no one's been there. There's no light. That was the idea.
But that makes sense. It's just that my character was a level 1 fresh off the boat and didn't have anything spell-wise or equipment-wise. So I wanted to be prepared this time. I was not criticizing the design, merely pointing out the fact that I was not prepared before, but I was prepared this time.
Yeah.
Who designed the adamantium weapon? Look at that blade. It catches the light right in the middle, no matter what angle you look at it. Okay, did that look like a dead end to me? Unless we can climb up there. Yes, there's a platform. I really hope my companion is okay. Locked up in the cell with her dead boyfriend. There's a mod that I love-hate. It changes the sound of the corpus walker, I think. So they have that long moan, really, really sad, that keeps going on and on and on even after you kill them. I feel terrible for killing them, but at the same time, really didn't have any choice, did I? Ah, a little bit of an alchemy station here. These are actually really nice. There's some good stuff too. Master. Sweet, sweet loot. Yeah, and I remember, Prof, you that's what you said, just console in Azura's ring and problem solved. Whoa. I don't know, he glitched out, he disappeared, he fell. I fell? What happened here? Hang on.
I don't know. Did you? I think you might have. You might have glitched out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not dead, so that's good. But I didn't go for the ring because I wanted to be stylish. There. Alright, let's try that again. No glitching, no skidding, no sliding. That was me. I actually was exploring that way. And he thought he was saved by the glitch. No siree.
Doesn't look like he does much thinking now.
No. Okay, so this is the way, but what was the thing going up then? A dead end?
There's a couple different ways. There's a couple dead ends here, so.
You know, the day Darkev guy showcases this mod, I know what he will have to say about this place.
Verticality. Amazing.
Verticality?
Verticality, yes. Good mushroom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the bounding box. It's just not fun. It is the beta version, so obviously. No, don't fall. I'm really tempted to go and take a look though. Haunted town. Is it like so scary that even the 6th house doesn't go there?
Oh, they're there. It's another little verticality area. Jump puzzle kind of thing.
Oh. So, Axe Magister was explaining that even in vanilla game, you sort of have active blocking if you get ready to attack, like I am right now. So like this, that apparently you have a greater chance to block the attack. I've never noticed that, but then again, I'm really pay great attention to combat techniques and strategy. But like I know he's studied, you know, the formulas and the GMSTs and the game mechanics inside out. So like I believe him. I'm looking carefully if there's a switch key or something, but I'm not seeing anything like that. So I won't do anything. I kind of would like it for these to be something you can activate, and they might heal you or increase your strength but reduce your willpower or something like that. So I'm gonna Are you supposed to levitate up there?
You can climb. Like I said, even at level 1, you're able to climb up there. Level 1 jumping skills.
I'm sort of stuck jumping now. Somebody keeps dropping pearls and diamonds. It's very, very careless of them. It's a vanilla chest. Eesh. Is this supposed to be something you can actually climb?
Yeah, you're able to climb that.
Yeah, it's just me and my stupid bound box. Bread crumbles? Yes, Telesia, I'm thinking bread crumbles to my death. That's what it is. Look at that. There's more. So is it bread crumbles to my death?
Yeah, usually like those are placed where those guys are like kind of near. So like that one should have been right above you. They usually walk and then fall right where you're at.
Mm.
Works a lot better in open Morrowind too.
Well, you know what? It's not that often that Open Morrowind gets the best out of the mods, because there's so many fancy stuff with Lua. So I'm glad. I'm glad that for once Open Morrowind users can say na 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 na.
Yeah, it does some things right. Like the lava drop that you did earlier. It's actually a lot harder in open Morrowind.
Mm-hmm.
Still doable, but
Am I still in God mode? Yes, I was. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I don't see that my block is better, but it's low level. I must say, I mean, I know this is 6th house, so obviously you're using the 6th house. I wouldn't mind a little bit of variety in the monsters. So that they couldn't just be the same type of monsters, but some of them are, I don't know, faster. Some of them have a lightning shield, so that as you progress through the quest, you sort of have to use different ways to kill them.
yeah, there's a few randomized creature spawns. I don't think you saw any though. Sometimes they are just another corpus monster or whatever. But yeah, maybe you'll see up here.
That's exactly what I was saying. Potentially, we'll have to play this mod a couple of times, possibly more, to see all the little things you've hidden in there. Hold on, die. Not me. He just doesn't want to die. There we go. Link Corpus. I really worry about my companion now. I feel it's been a long time. Ooh, I'm gonna look around for a key. Possibly.
There's a key.
There's a key. I like the placement of those, like the feet at the chair we saw in the cell, the head and the hands. It's all that's left. Like they couldn't be bothered to open the thing up, so they just chopped the head off faster. No
Oh,
nonsense.
exactly how that happened.
Clearly, it is very obvious from the way you've placed the elements. Hang on. That's the one that's locked. There's another one that is locked. Are the keys placed, or the one key, I'm not sure, placed somewhere, or they're on enemies?
It's in the one open area you were at. It should be on the wall.
On the wall. I didn't check the walls.
Just like you're leaving, take your car keys.
It's just so obvious. No, you come through the door if you can. You can't, can you? Nah, no click braces in here. Blighted bracers, maybe. Doesn't seem to be anything there. There's still one door that I haven't opened. Ah, here we go again. It's another one of those dudes. No! Okay, look around, look around. What do we have? Keep running while looking around. One thing closed. The chains have been freed of the... Okay. Keep running while looking around. No, these are activators, but I cannot activate them yet. So that would be the same. Missed it. No.
Yeah, for that you definitely have to paralyze them. Oh man.
Yeah, about that. Just for a second. Because the thing falls right about here.
Yeah, there's a little mark on the floor. Like this one, you can see that white one. The other one,
Yeah,
there's
I
like
see
a
it.
mark. Yeah.
Pull it back up. Can I pull it back up?
Nope.
So now I have to kill him myself. That's...
Yeah, they are made pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, like if you can't get the... I mean,
Well, you
I know I'm not great.
Sorry, go ahead. You can't open the door with the chain, and you can just leave, and it should be okay too.
And just walk around. It's, you know what's pretty hard? Like, I love the idea of, you know, traps and things like that. But as I'm going for the hook, like I'm going for it, he's right behind me. And that's how I felt the first time, because I tried to see where he is. If you see, I'm not expressing myself properly. But it's essentially when you activate the hook, you do it blind because you have no idea where he is, except that right behind you, probably. So maybe you have to go this way, and then.
Well, I made it to where you kind of see there's like marks on the ground where they dropped at.
Yeah, but this is great. It's just seeing where he is when I activate the hook.
Yeah,
like I
that's
know.
why you have to paralyze them. You get the staff from that slave master, or there's another. You missed the dagger in the last room, like a jinx blade or whatever. You can use those to paralyze them on that mark, and then it should be really easy to do.
You see what's happening. You basically encourage. No. You basically encourage the player to think. And as I say that, because I wanted to select the staff, but it's cast on strike. As I say that, I use the amulet. So if your blunt is low like me, there we go. So yeah, turn around and face him. No, the other way. Shit.
And if you want to pull out the hook that you pulled from the chain, and if you hit him with that, he'll actually like jump.
The one that was down there?
Yeah, the one you pulled, you have it in your inventory. Um, Hook. Yeah, I scripted it so where he like kind of jumps. So like if you're in that hallway, he'll like jump out of your way because it's like a close corridor. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Gosh, there's so many things. I know you wrote something in the description. It would probably be worth it to add notes somewhere, like hints, because good. Because once you're in game, well, unless you think, which I clearly am not doing, yeah, like little hints. So a note next to the hook. Just use it on slaves in narrow corridors to make them move out of the way, things like that, maybe.
Yeah. There's a spoiler guide I guess I wrote with the README when you download it. It should tell you how to kill at least the bosses. It didn't tell you about the hook, but at least like if you were stuck on one of the bosses, wanted to know how to do it. Like it does tell you how to do that if you want it.
Which is cool. In-game hints, I think, would be a nice addition as well. For
That's just
people
nothing to add. It's just
who haven't read the README, or people who see that there's a walkthrough but go, ah, I'm a real gamer. I don't need no walkthrough. For example, okay, we know this guy. There you are. She's not with me. We did find the lover, yes. She's in a cage when they're dead, yeah. We were once slaves in these tunnels. We escaped in this very spot. We came here when the whole island began scrambling on full alert. We found one here who escaped the chaos, but we must help Viua. I forgot already. She's on the island still. We must return to rescue her. The pirates are in pursuit and may be coming shortly. We believe that they are checking all the exits in the underground tunnels nearby. Be ready for a fight. And who are you? You were a slave. It's good to see you again, friend. Yes, of course I remember you. I was able to swipe some nice gear. Yeah, clearly. I'm glad to join you in the fight, sure, because these ash ruiners, they are nasty. Nasty. Oh, and he's super strong. Well, at least he's super beefy. So I go back in there. I still don't know how to free her though, do I? I do
No,
have
you gotta.
keys. Move forward.
Yeah, down there you'll see the pirate ships coming in.
I love this water shader. Unless it's heavily raining, then it's
Your life's end is approaching.
No. My life is good. Is he a Dagoth or a regular ash creature?
That's another dagger.
That I killed very easily because I'm in God mode. Or because I'm a great player, despite what some people might say. Hey Luce! You've already played that mod? Did you find all the nifty things you can do? Yeah, I don't have the dynamic ripples. Oh, when you say you know this one, did you mean the mod or my little complaints about the water? I see. And there's another ship arriving. I absolutely adore that it's moving in slowly like that. And the lantern and the sound. Oh no, they're good people. You're good people? You look like buoyant armigers. Talk to Zella. Scum? Jeez.
Scum.
There's an ash slave. Sulenis, Flavinus. That must be her. So we finally meet, though I did not think you would still be alive. I expected my servants to take care of you. Okay, so not friendly people. But no matter, we will settle this right here. Sure. I am prepared for you to die. Yes, we're so witty.
Your life's end is approaching.
Oh, she looks great. Oh no, I don't like you. Wow, she's strong. Oh.
Your life's end is approaching.
Buddy, you wanna
Your life to me, and I will end your pain.
come help me?
Your life's end is approaching.
I did it. I did it myself. The thing is, because I'm in God mode, I didn't get hit. So I'm not sure that he knows, you know, like
Yeah, that might be
combat
it,
starts when I get hit, and I never did. Repersal. Looks badass. Sleeper robe. Looks very cool, even though sleeper. And those wooden pauldrons. Now I have to keep my light pauldrons. Let's take a look though.
There's a pirate hat if you want in the cabin.
Well, what is in the cabin? Sorry.
The hat that she was wearing, if you want.
Okay, yes, we'll check. I'll take a look. I just want to give her the robe again. Yeah, I think the robe, the female model, is based on hurdy-gurdy model for robes that gave a much slimmer shape.
Yeah, I thought those were cool.
You okay, Goran? Sure, no problem. Yes, definitely. It's been a while since I prepared it, but is it still there? There we go. That will link you to this mod as well as the other mods that BillyFighter has created in the past year. Very, very productive. Cool. Boy, matey. I kind of wish now I could give the second one to my former friend there. A former slave friend.
It's true, but he's not a slave anymore, so he's got his own free will.
Free will and fashion sense. Let's let him. Alright, so I've killed the pirates. I don't think she had a special item or anything. No.
Just the pauldrons were new and the sword.
I need my pauldron of light, so keeping that. Wow, he really got some good gear. I mean, your dead friend to battle. No, we're good now. Chill. Let's see what the Argonian has to say. These would work with the ashfall, I assume?
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good with the corpus meat. Thank you. Yes, pretty much. That's one way. Where did he go, though? Oh, my journal's been updated. I've destroyed Dagozella and her minions. I should be free to sail now. Yeah, but I can't go without my companion. And did the the Argonian hide somewhere? Or did he go straight on the boat, ready to go?
He has his own little boat.
There he
to keep
is.
going.
There he is. You've killed them. You must go now and rescue. Are you ready to sail? But, like, sailing is how I go and save her? Or is that how I leave once I've saved her?
He'll, I guess, sail you to the other part of the island. Yeah.
So I don't want to leave just yet.
Well, yeah, you're ready to leave. He's.
Go ahead. Speak.
But what about her?
He wants to go save her.
Well, yeah. 'Cause now he's taken
Your
me...
life's end is
Okay, alright. He's taken me to another part of the island. Yeah, this little quest is going to make us very rich. Though, again, the Daedric sword is not exactly a legitimate loot.
your life's end.
Yeah, that's the only Daedric item. I mean, if you wanted to murder everyone and take everything, yeah, I mean, you get rich anyway doing that.
I mean, that's the beauty of Morrowind, right? If you want to go and kill everyone in town, you can.
Your life's end.
Just go for it. Alright, so now we're going all the way around. He's taken me back to the beginning. There we go. Ooh, but the guys that I didn't kill, they're still there?
No, for everyone you killed, you do get a reward. So you killed one of them.
Okay.
Your life's end is approaching.
Should be coming up here.
Hoo-ha! Do it, Bruins. You and your Daedric sword. Good job. Is there chains somewhere that I can pull? Or am I always just going the wrong way?
Yeah, there's a new area opened here. This wasn't open before.
Different cells? Would it be convenient if they've moved her here? Yes! Yes! I'm here to rescue you. You can't seem to get up, nor can she respond. No, the strength of her pulse is slowly dwindling. There may not be much time to save her. Bummer. Just wait in there. She doesn't have much time. We need to find a way to save her. Okay. Do you have an idea, Corinne?
The only way, yeah, he actually tells you what to do. So.
Get those ash statues out of here. Yes. I think I have all of them. And then I want to find a way to destroy them. Do you actually tell me more? Maybe we can destroy them somehow. Well, how about this?
Here's two more though.
That looks like a regular brazier. That's a regular one.
There might have
the
been
forge.
two more in a thing.
And we'll know. Can I throw them in the fire? Doesn't seem to be an activator. There's no timer, right? It's not like...
There is a timer.
No!
You didn't get all the statues. There actually, I think there's two more in a room.
In the same room?
Yeah. They're on the shelf.
Please don't be dead. So
you
throwing them in the forge is the right idea.
The anvil.
The anvil.
Yeah.
Gonna smash them with my 6-house hammer. Or any weapon.
I was going to do that, but I changed it to this. You'll see here if you pull the chain. But it wasn't working the same in OpenRAR and vanilla. I just could not get it.
That's very cool though. And
Yeah.
like, I mean, it would be great to smash them, like poetic justice, to be able to smash them with a six house hammer. At the same time, by now, I mean, the players should know to look around for chains because we've been using them quite a bit. So it's fine. Hey, Huskubar, she's not a sleeper. Hopefully, oh my god, if she's been infected, we'll see. Who are you again? What happened? Oh crap, it sounds like she's been infected. Oh, I hope I won't have to kill her. Please remember me. I was stuck here. How long have I been here? It feels like forever. Came here to rescue someone. I think I might have to kill her. Oh. Oh, no. Go. No. No, 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 no. No, she doesn't want to go. That's not good. It's better than... Pretend to be her dead boyfriend? I mean, I do look dashing. So, yeah. I came here looking for you. You've changed so much. It's a good thing my Billy Tester character is not a female character. So that would have been drastic changes.
Yeah. There is something for that, too.
What do you have to say to this? We should leave soon. Yes. Okay, I know the way out, I think. Oh, crap. Which side of the... You're on that side. Oh, no.
You could follow him, though. That's where you get the reward, if you're brave enough.
Well, I'm curious enough. Where did he go? I see something shiny over there. Some shiny stuff over here, too.
Yeah, that's for defeating the other two that you didn't defeat, but you did defeat the one, so there's this one open.
Magma Warhammer. Oh, this one comes, I mean, not comes from Helluva, but is included in Helluva weapons. It's one of...
okay, yeah, it was a modest resource I found on...
Yeah. Like all the weapons and the armor that have been included in Helluva, weapons and armor are essentially free to use. And that's one of the rare models with particle effects that I did not delete straight away. It's still pretty cool. It's teamy. 150 damage radius? Really? 1.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's only like 10 uses or something now.
Oh, for the charges.
Yeah, it's really low, so. Yeah, and it'll kill companions, so.
Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, so if I had paid enough attention and killed the other guys, these would be open. And I would have access to extra loot. Right?
Little bit, yeah.
I don't think I would want to use this one. Wow, 10k. This one is 20k. This one is 12. You become a millionaire, and then you're rewarded with extra shinies. Yes, you'll have one or two. Don't. Golden pearl. Wow, you become super rich in here. See? You don't even need to kill your companion for his sword. You get much better stuff. Royal Obsidian Shadow Sword. That's very sweet. Yeah, I would definitely add notes here and there. Things things that say the what? Not the treasure room. That's not a good word. But anyway, our most precious artifacts are protected. Sorry, guys. Well, yes, I came to save you, but now, too bad.
Lock them up.
You're prisoners again. Yeah, but a note that says, as long as the Ash Ruiners, that's their name?
Yeah.
So long as they live, the treasures will be protected. Like hints to remind the people who may or may not have read the description carefully. And you know, people, myself included, like I would look at a mod and go, oh yeah, that's cool. Download, install, and then play the game. And unless you play the game straight away because you want to play that mod in particular. But for me, I'm going to install a few mods and I'm going to play the game, and then I'm going to go, oh yeah, that's XYZ mod, and then I'll play it. But I will have forgotten how to start the mod and if there's anything specific to know. Those hats are super cool. I must
those are
say.
chronic hats.
Really, really cool.
Retextured with
I was gonna say, yeah. They look cool. Really cool. Plunder chamber. But would they call them that? Because plunder is what I do.
Yeah, there was a lot of loot here, so that's why I didn't make it obvious. Because obviously, like you said, yeah, you can get really kind of rich, I guess, doing that. So normally,
mean,
like in your playthrough, like maybe 1 or 2 would be open, and that's it.
something that you might want to do is like those super cool weapons that you get. They're really cool on their own. Don't make them valuable. Like, put their worth at 0 because they're 6th house artifact and nobody will want to buy them. Like, it's reasonably easy to justify. That way, you get the weapon. That is super cool. But if you don't use blunt, you go, well, no, that's not for me, and you'll be happy to have this one, for example. I don't know, or I think just reducing their value would be enough. But like you said,
I probably could take a lot of the loot out in the middle. That's a lot of the default OAB just loot crates that they have. I didn't realize there'd be so much. I don't know. Maybe you got lucky. But
I like. As you can see from what I picked up, like I didn't pick up every brandy. I didn't pick up every Dagoth amulet. I picked up some of the gemstones because they're shiny, okay, and they're pretty. So I picked some of them up. But like, yeah, they're really valuable and they're also light. Like when you're limited with your weight and you get that cool loot and you can't carry it all, you have to make choices. Oh, does intervention work here?
yeah, you just can't come back.
Okay. So again, I would put a note to say, I don't know, do not worry about security. Anyone that comes here and use magical means to leave will never be able to find the place again. Something like that.
Yeah, I could probably get that in there somewhere.
To help the casual players like me. Because it's so cool. It's a cool dungeon, but you told me that there's things to find out, and I'm definitely going to play it again and pay attention, and maybe not have a weak character with 40 hit points. But if you hadn't been there, and I had been on my own, and I had forgotten that I installed the mod, and I stumble upon her, and I say, yeah, okay, sure, let's go. I don't think, it could be just me, but I don't think that I would take the time to try things out, to look carefully everywhere.
Yeah, that's why a lot of it's just, I guess, extra. You don't really have to do a lot of the extra stuff.
Yeah, no, I get that, but the extra stuff is cool.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes it cool.
Like
guess.
the satisfaction of pushing an enemy down. You want to come back with me, guys? There you go. There you go. Right. I was joking. You don't have to stay in there.
That's
Yeah.
also another thing. There's no, well, depending what you do, you could get no end reward also. So, I don't know. Did you want to end the mod soon and go to the other ones, or did you want to? Because there is more, but there's options to like stop and
Well,
not continue.
chat. Do you want to find out more about this one, or do you want to take a look at the older mods? I mean, older. They're just a few months older. Me, I'm perfectly fine discovering more about this one because it's really good. So what sort of things have we missed apart from the interesting ways of getting rid of that nasty mini boss?
Yeah, there was obviously you can kill the two other ones. There are just a few hidden items, some joke items, I guess. Also, like there's a sixth house muck shovel hidden somewhere.
A collector's item.
Right. People seem to like the muck shovel, and you can wield it too. Obviously, you can hit with it.
Hit people on the head with it. That will show them. Pascal, are you saying? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, there's also, if you're the Nervarine, you can avoid that pirate battle with the lady, and she also will help you a little bit later on, kind of, if you did save her and not kill her. You'll see her at the end, towards the end at least.
You know what you could do maybe, because I feel it's such a shame to miss out on some of the really cool little things that you've added in there. You can do like in many point and click adventures game where you finish the game and it tell you congratulations. So I guess it could be her, assuming she lives, or him. Congratulations, like well done, and then say a note or something, whatever, because that would be not totally immersive, but say you have killed 1 out of 3 bosses, you have discovered 5 out of 10 secrets, that sort of thing, so people know that there's more than what they saw.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know if I should add that maybe towards the end in dialogue, or I guess I could do that.
Or her just saying, yeah, you've discovered so much. I wonder what else we didn't see, and then in brackets say you discovered X thing out of that many. Your intuition.
Yeah, you walk out with a bunch of like brandies and nothing else. You kind of would wonder, like, maybe I didn't do something. It should be kind of obvious, I guess, but I don't know.
I don't know, because even if I walk out without those amazing, this one you would have to have it unless you're the Nervarine. But even if I walk out without those incredible items, and even if I didn't go and find a cool hat. And that I added it myself. Like, even if I just walk out with all the gemstones and the brandy, like, I'm gonna get a reward, like a very generous reward anyway. So I do agree. Oh, and this one. I just think it would be a shame for the players to go, oh, okay, that was cool, without knowing just how cool it was.
Yeah, maybe.
And now I've left all my reward items except this one.
So if you want to continue on, there is a choice up here that you have to make, and you can ask me about it.
Okay. Is it at the altar or at the door?
It should be here. You're already there.
I wish I could destroy all these statues.
That'd be cool. Destructible environments.
Yeah. Or with the 6-house hammer. Just smash those things. But that's just me. So this is not where I have the choice. Oh, did she stop following me?
Yeah, you gotta go ask her what's up.
She's losing it, isn't she? I got a feeling. Zero, I like your remark. If you're on exploring every inch of Morrowind, that's the player's fault. To some extent. To some extent. At the same time, I think the player sometimes needs help. I mean, Billy Tester, isn't it? Look, my mind is getting worse. I don't have time to explain what all they did to me, but will you help me? I know Ayed is dead here, and I can feel his presence. If you can just let me or help me kill myself. Oh, no.
So do you want to continue on, or do you want to switch to the other mods? This is one of the outcomes.
This is a terrible cliffhanger. I don't know, chat. You know me. I can't decide those things. Do you want to know what happens from there on, or will you discover it for yourself? A bone dagger. The moment she was talking nonsense, I had a feeling I would have to kill her. I got a feeling she will attack me. Oh well, thank you. Thank you. It's not because I took too long to free her, right? That would happen anyway. I'm gonna try to take the dagger from her. Okay. She follows me again, though.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to. She's gonna go completely nuts, isn't she? Alright, let's see what happens when we try to leave this place. I just hope she's not going to lose her eyes and grow a trunk. She just needs to walk it off. Good. We find the cure against the corpus disease. Just walk it off. She's still following me.
Oh, the other guy.
There we go. Somebody's fighting.
The other guy's back there, though.
Ah.
Argonian.
Your pain is nearing an end. Your pain is nearing an end.
You will die where you stand.
The hook thing only works on that one enemy, right?
Yeah, that was just for him.
My spear is now level 6. I actually wish Morrowind would let you kick people off the edge or off the ledge, that sort of thing. So you got a sword sticking out your... But oh well. Okay. I think everybody's dead. Let's go back towards the Argonian. I think it was this way.
No, it was right near that entrance where you can have it.
Oh, yes, further that way.
Yeah, the boat actually is relocated to where...
Okay. But not here, though. Unless
No,
it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah.
Relocated along those docks? Because I'm not seeing it.
It was where you started, right near the door.
Yeah.
Coming down here to kill me.
And I thought it was this way.
It's back around.
Yeah. It's just to give everybody a chance to see this island again. It doesn't feel like an interior. It feels like a legit exterior cell. Are going in person? Oh, maybe the other way. Closer to the office? Or the master's place? I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, it was right near the tunnels that you came out of. I think
Oh,
this
wow. You mean I should have stayed where I was, basically?
You didn't have to come here and kill those guys. It's just...
There, you're right here. I'm so blind. Swaps the decks. You saved her, good. We can manage to help her in the ship. Something seems wrong, but we have to hurry. I got a barrel wheeling. Let's go. Yeah. Goodbye. Good question from Huskobar. Why did you choose to make an interior rather than an exterior?
Just to kind of prevent conflicts. I didn't want another island out there to conflict with TR or just anything else out there.
We will keep her in our care for now. Do not worry. Thank you for helping her. If she regains her mind, we will tell her of your deeds. We are lucky to be alive. Will you talk to me now? Wow, she refuses to talk to me. A 6-house mortar and pestle. Why, thank you. Yes?
You're not using Steam, right?
I am not using Steam. No, I'm not. And so, additional reward for us. Quality 2. Is that the same as Secret Master?
Yeah, and it's the only difference is it's a little heavier. So I guess Secret Master would be better once you get that. And it's only just that one. Figured that the
No, that's fine. That's fair.
I
She
think
will never
we
talk
should-
to me again, will she?
We welcome
No,
your
he chose the sad ending.
The one where I didn't kill her.
Well, there's a whole lot more if you did go back.
Let's see. Let's find out. When was it? 2 years ago. When we did the modding madness, the theme that we had was landmass. Like we had to make a landmass. And so everyone was like, oh crap, a landmass? How do we make a landmass mod that does not conflict with everything else we've got? Where is she though?
I don't know what part you're at.
I'm in the treasure room. Before I went in there, actually, and took the loot that I do not deserve.
I don't know, try leaving. Maybe she'll follow you with easy escort.
No, because she's not. There we go.
That looks like her.
I have her, but I've lost the former slave. Okay, both of them. Let's try again. Follow me, guys, through the door. Well done. Where am I going? Why is this closed?
It's not supposed to be. I don't know.
I
Maybe
think it's
the-
because I reloaded. My guess is that it messes up with the scripts and the variables and the globals you might be using to keep track of things.
Yeah, I'll have to test that out. Write that down.
Okay. So now I'm walking out. Pretty convinced that everything is cool, that I've done my job. She's still following me. I'm not sure I would have immediately noticed that she stopped following me if I didn't have the companion overlay. I got a feeling, knowing myself, I would have just keep on running until I get back to Dragonfell and go, by the way, where's the quest giver?
Well, it wouldn't let you go back to Dagenfell.
It wouldn't. Good. You thought of that. You thought of absent-minded players that don't pay attention. All right. If it ends your suffering, I will help you. Oh, she didn't sound like she wanted it. It's very sad. But I've put some diamonds on her, she'll be fine. That's really loud. In my ears, at least.
I'm not hearing the sounds. Are you talking about the laser?
No, it's not that. It's one of the things that the chatbot can do. When somebody presses F, we hear a very sad music. It's not in the game. I won't argue with what you did. I trust your judgment, friend. You know, all he knows about me is that I murdered someone who didn't even try to kill me. But apparently, he's okay with it. So, that's cool.
Hey, you murdered a slave master, so you can't be that bad.
Perhaps the decks are gonna be. It's gonna be sad. She's dead. Well, we tried. We have suffered heavy losses. Like, who? Let us know when you're ready to sail. Are we ready to go?
You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go. No. No, the boat sank and everybody's dead? I was sailing away from Silent Island. The storm got out of control and I was washed up on the nearby coast. No. Okay. Well, the adventure continues. I hope the others are indoors. The Argonian surely didn't just drown.
Oh, they could swim.
Right? That'd be crazy. Hello? No, crap, that is not my Argonian friend. None of them are my Argonian friend. I guess we didn't sail very far from the island.
It's still on the same island. The idea that it's kind of like big, I guess, and there's different areas to get into.
Haha! That was not pain, that was me being... Gotcha! Never give up, do they? I was... is that a person down there? I don't think it's a person. I'm trying, as I'm, killing those guys, I'm trying to imagine how this is not the sad ending.
I was gonna do that. I just couldn't though, because it's a Halloween mod kind of theme. It was gonna be all sad endings. I just couldn't do it. It had to be a good one.
This is a pretty lively village, let me tell ya.
Oh yeah, town's bustling.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, there's a mod, I want to say Wesley, but I'm not sure, that changes the texture of the corpus creatures to make them look like Dunmers. It's a little odd that all these people have, well, originally what probably was yellow pinkish skin rather than starting at blue. Like, I feel if they had started blue like Dunmers, they wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, that would make sense for sure.
I'm dead. We're all in the afterlife.
That's it. That's got to be it.
It was a joke. It was an elaborate joke. Hello? It's nice to meet you here. Are you here to help us? Maybe? You there. What are you doing here? How did you get here?
I don't.
How do you know? Yes, I am Ayed. My beloved and I have recently been united within these tunnels, though it seems we cannot find a way out. If you're as lost as we are, do you wish to come along? If you'd like to work together, we could be... Sure. It's like an ancestor's reincarnated, sent to guide us. Oh, now I'm the ancestor. Now I'm the dead one. They're with me. But... You seem familiar, but that's not possible, no. Indeed. Also, I gave you all my blue diamonds. If I had known you were not really dead, I would have kept them. Okay. I'm keeping an eye. There we go. What happened? I heard a boom. But I don't see anything that collapsed or something like that. Another boom. I'm not enjoying that. Okay, guys, let's get out of here. More! Journal was updated. The way out has been blocked. We need to find another route. Of course. It looked too easy, didn't it? You guys go ahead and kill him. And more of them have spawned.
Yeah, that happens.
I'm letting them do the fighting. They're probably better than I am.
They can die. I know that.
They cannot?
They can, yeah.
They can, like, normally can. Well...
It will not be a happy ending if they did, obviously.
So are we going to find out how they are not dead? Is it a miracle of the tribunal? Now this is open. Two of these guys, that's not good. That's not good. Do I see chains, grids, spikes, or anything like that? I'm not seeing anything like that. Rocky just looked. Corpus natives by Rotat. Wesley made unique corpuses. They have different designs, but the one that look like Dunmers is Corpus natives. Good. Thank you. I think it really makes sense. Okay, so how do we tackle this? Alright, there's a big grid here. Hopefully they can fall down there. There's a big hole there. I can pull a lever and lava just falls on them. I'm not picky about how they die. Just want to make sure they do die. Am I missing something? Some activators?
No, you shouldn't see any.
I shouldn't see any.
Nope.
Well, they really like to jump, don't they? Oh, what's happened? Oh, I don't like that. I see.
Curious to see if those actually hurt you in God mode, because those are scripted events.
They will then. Whoa! Okay. Where are they? Oh, they're here. Okay. Are you on a timer, or is it...
Did you want me to explain, or...?
Sure. I just fell. Let me climb back up for a second. But yeah,
so,
sure,
yeah,
go ahead.
The traps actually won't kill them this time. They can hurt you, but they jump over them, so...
That's why they were jumping.
Yeah. Yeah, they only hurt you. You actually have to damage them. The more damage you do, the sooner the battle will end. Otherwise, it will end if you just run around the whole time.
Like, eventually, I'll die.
Eventually, they'll die.
So let's just kill one.
I guess that works. It's actually scripted to where when they're at 10% health, they'll do something.
Look at
But
that.
I think I did let the cheaters have this one also.
That's why they
It's-
jump, because they know about
Yeah.
the traps. That's no good for me, is it? Okay. The thing is, with my skill, it's just gonna take forever to actually get this guy to something else. But already the traps are not as frequent.
No, they keep going and they're randomized. So
Ash Ruiner, you're dead. I can't loot them. What if I wanted the hat? That is so unfair.
yeah, well, you
The
should get
one piece of loot that I wanted. That is just way too cruel.
you do actually get the hat if you killed the first one.
Well, I console killed them. That counts.
I think
Oh, the very first one. The one I ran away from. Alright, anyway.
remember if I allowed. Yeah, because console commands, I should have warned you. They do break the game.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, does that mean I broke actually the scripts to get out?
Yeah, I think so. Let me think. I'll probably have to look it up here.
Let's see if I can do it without cheating. It's just that I'm level 15, 20 with my
You should be able
sword.
to just yeah, if I look up the global variable, you can just type it in. Otherwise, I guess you could just do it the correct way.
No, we'll do a player set strength 600. It's like I've been. What did I do? Strength. I can't type strength. It's like I drank a lot of Sujama without becoming entirely stupid. Let's do
There you
this.
go. You could have thought all that, Sujama. Easy.
Even then. Yeah. I was gonna say, that's when you see them jump, you have to go, uh-oh. But I was sliding at that point and I couldn't jump. Really seen effort doing this. I do agree, last two team. And even then, we've only seen some elements. So, strength 600, I'm not sure that's enough.
But their health will go down over time. So, like I said, eventually it will. It'll end no matter what.
Yeah, but do you want to look at me swing my sword and miss for 15 minutes?
Set to like 9,000 or something.
It might have to come to that. Health 5. Okay, first of all... There. But mostly, what I make with my weapon is long blade. Alright. Horrible ash people. And I think if I stay here, Your traps can't get to me. Got a feeling there's one that comes out of here and goes this way. Yeah.
There's a few safe spots. Normally you'd have to run from these guys, so it kind of makes it.
They're mostly levitating, it seems. Alright, come to me, guys. I don't want the traps. Though I must say, the mod teaches you that the only way you can kill them is to use the traps around you. And now the fact that they're completely immune to them. One is gone. I think he fell, maybe. I don't know if that's gonna count. No, stay there. We're 1/3 of the way for this guy.
Yeah, you let him go, he'll run into the lava pit. It looks like he's just stuck right here.
Woo! I did. I totally did. I took care of the ash ruiners within the tunnels. I don't know how, but I did. I think they must have fallen there, though. Alright, I'm gonna put my sword away because right now I'm gonna kill if I sneeze. That was impressive, I know. Do you think you stopped the Guardians from keeping us here? I can only hope. I did notice Great House Fligerty download page is down. It hasn't been working all day. I feel a weight lifted off my chest. These monsters will torment us no longer. Okay. The traps have stopped, so there's that. And a passage has opened. Follow me, guys. Guys, they're following me. They're ghosts. Indeed. Good. I'm so glad I was not a ghost. You helped me every step of the way, Billy Tester. It's all coming back now. Thank you for everything. You're welcome. You helped me every step of the way. Oh no, that's her again. Come on, let me talk to your boyfriend. There we go. It's all so clear now. Those guardians have been holding our souls here, and if not for you, our torment may have never ended. May have never ended, I'm guessing. I think. Thank you for saving us. We did not know we were no longer alive. I kind of knew that, but our souls are free, thank you. And we get the ring. That's the happy ending?
It's one of the good ones, yeah.
One of the good ones. How many different endings are there?
Well, I mean, that's the best one. There's still some things to do, obviously. You'll see if you keep going, I guess.
Ah, I'm going. I'm really quite sorry about the Argonian. Swaps the decks. Hopefully, there he is! You made it, my friend! They've been reunited in death, indeed. We are happy for them. You have done them an incredible service. Yes. Sure. Hang on, not yet. I want to talk to everyone first.
Yes.
You survived too. I was so sure he had drowned because of his heavy Daedric sword. So good to see you alive. We were just about to take the rowboat to look for you. But now that you're here, we have enough of us to crew this large ship. Yep, 2 of them. Just like that. No console kill or anything.
So yeah, if you do free him, you actually don't get to take this ship.
Oh. So how do you go?
What?
If you don't free him, how do you leave the island?
You leave with just him and a rowboat, and there's no reward.
I see.
Yeah.
So the mod wouldn't let me like Swerves the Dex would say, unfortunately, there's not enough of us. We need somebody else to crew the boat, and then I can go and free him then. That would be too late.
It would have been too late, I guess. It's just you and him at that point.
Strange, far from the marsh.
I'm ready to sink. Please don't sink. No storm this time. No storm.
Oh, did you install the Dagenfell mill, or?
No.
You didn't have to, but if you did, it's just a nice little way to walk around on the ship.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
It's alright.
Now we made it. He gives me the mortar and vessel like the other end. No, don't jump like that. Oh my god.
Nice.
I forgot that I gave myself crazy acrobatics.
There's a ladder to get up on one side.
So close. I just wanted to talk to you, my friend. There we go. We have a good ship, but we don't want other thinking. We are of the 6th house. Lucky Dagenfell is a small fishing village. We don't find any trouble here. Also, we were able to get the door working to get below deck. It just opened magically. Does that doubles as an extra reward where you have your own nice with the scripts?
Yeah. This is actually what's his name? Ignatius's idea. He's like, oh, just give him a 6-house ship, but you'll see what you can do with it if you keep going a little bit. There is a little bit of a finale towards the end.
Alright, I'll keep the lower deck for later. Just taking a look. So that's another reward where you can get essentially a little house for yourself.
It's like a home base. Yeah, if you go down below, you'll see what's going on.
If you missed a pirate hat the first time, get a second set here. Nice. Yeah. Or if you have a real actual companion that lets you pick their wardrobe for them, then you can have matching outfit. Yes! This is all I wanted. Oh yeah. Anyway, it's not even open at the bottom.
You guys are buddies now.
I don't have the same skirt, but
I think there's a skirt there.
oh yeah. There
Just
it
any
is.
little tidbit that you might have missed. A few of them, not all of them, obviously. Nothing too crazy or
I
expensive.
didn't get the spear. This, I didn't get it because I chose to not kill her the second time round. I did get the hammer, but not a crusher. I didn't get the crusher. This I did get. Just checking the red flames behind you, dude. Hi! Your journal has been updated, but he said nothing. There's an ash ruiner below deck of the 6th house pirate ship. I wrote to Dagenfell. Doesn't seem hostile. Perhaps I can try commending it. Ooh, you get a house and you get a companion. Come with me. Ooh, that is a lot of hit points. So he's gonna be a true companion, aka a meat shield.
Pretty much, yeah. He does die, so. But if you go above deck, there's and you talk to the slave, they do comment on this.
As in now they hate me. They can't respect me anymore. I don't care. I got the loot from them. And I've seen you can send him back to the ship as well. What do you think? What do you think of my friend? That creature. It was on the ship the whole time. We cannot give it the chance to run loose upon Vardenfell. If I were you, I'd burn the ship down with that creature in it. If you want me to do that, I'll do it. Just give me the word. Just hang on a second. It's our ship, but we don't like the 6th house marking. We'll find no trouble here though. So you're like, eh. We don't have to burn it. What do you think, Ash Ruiner? Return to the ship. So he's below deck. Are there any consequences to actually keeping the Ash Ruiner around?
No, I thought of a few ideas. I might update later and make it to where he turns on you, but right now, no, I didn't anything like that. I probably should though.
Okay, Guren, we're going to burn the ship down, but let me get off. I'll do it, but you better take anything you want from the ship first. Yeah, it's okay. That's us over there, yeah. Yes, and the cliff bracer burnt with it. Now, I call that a double win.
Speak up!
Keep moving.
Shut up. I'm watching
What do
the
you
ship
ask
burn.
of me?
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
If I wait long enough, it's gonna sink, right? Oh, wow. A very fitting end to the cliff racer. That's the Easter egg, the secret Easter egg. Never realized. Sorry, we're missing the finale, and I still have my stupid hat on. We never realized just how deep the water was around here. That's it. I bet you're disappointed. It was a good thing to do this. Okay, now you're fine with it. The 6-house ship, along with the Ash Ruiner, were brought to Dagonfell. We brought to Dagonfell. It's no longer Gurren's, and I made sure it burnt and sunk into the sea. The deed is done. We did the right thing. We should have never brought this creature to Dagonfell. But we certainly made up for it. It was quite a show. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, indeed. Is it really dead, though? Because those things are hard to kill, you know? Nothing. It's gone. What I'm going to do, though, so we never forget about... There we go.
Little gravestone.
There we go. No. No slaughterfish. Now is not the time. Wow. That is a lot of content. And, yeah, now I feel bad. Not really bad, but it's such a shame if people have the shorter ending, the one that I went for at first, and go, okay, alright, cool. When that's 2/3 of the mod, basically. You're a bit stuck there, aren't you? Yeah? There's no path. There's no path, Gurens. Well, there we have it. Very cool. And it's gonna be up to everyone to play that again and do better than me, which is not very difficult. Silly amounts of treasure and ridiculous companion cheat mod? No. I do think that the loot is worth too much, for sure.
I give you all the advice how to get stuff though too. I mean, like you said, there's a lot of missable stuff, and I did that on purpose, I guess. So
it is like, and I get it, because you reward the player that pays
So
attention,
much to remember.
that reads the readme, so that is good. At the same time, I feel it would be a shame that people think the mod, or don't realize that's just how cool it is. Really.
that's all right. If they miss it, I should have explored more. I don't know. I did, like I said, I wrote it down in the readme. If they care enough, I guess they could just check it out.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But, maybe I'll think of some ideas.
the notes would probably be the less the more immersive way, I guess. to sort of say, hey, pay attention, or have a booklet with hints or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I need help.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
All right, excellent. Great looking mod. Since Frozen in Time took 2 days to make, I guess this took 4 or 5. Yeah, give or take. You've been working on that since August, right?
This started right after Frozen Time, so it's about a good month or two.
Well,
Could've
it
went
shows.
longer to make it longer, but yeah.
Those Nord ladies are stalking me. I think it's because they've seen me with my pyramid hat. Now they want to know how to get one for themselves. I won't tell you, ladies. You don't want to know. Okay, well, in the end we did go through the whole mod. They're like my bread and butter. No, it's the hat. It's really the hat. For sure. For sure. And I think that's yeah, that's almost 9 o'clock, so that's a good time to finish. We didn't, let me actually switch to that. We didn't go through the other mods, because I guess we would be here forever. But I strongly encourage you guys to go and check them out. I can once again link you to the whole page where you can find BillyFighter's whole set of mods. Some of them are quest mod. We have quest mod, gorgeous. Frozen in Time was actually, for the last mod jam, I had many judges, and absolutely every single one was like, this is amazing. 2 days, can't believe it, this is amazing. They were really blown away with this one. And the first mod jam with the Redoran, the lost Redoran relics, same thing. They were like, all of that in 2 days? How is it possible? So very impressive. I really wanted to go and take a look at the Sea Dog Cavern. I guess I should drink my coffee, maybe have dinner. Let's talk about this mod though. Just Work.
That was spur of the moment. I almost didn't put that out. I wasn't sure if that would be something the Mario community would like. Some people really like it though, so.
Well, it's fun. It's a fun mod. It's a different feel than the rest of your mods, because you tend to do quest, lore friendly, immersive, and then twerking.
Hey, not for everyone.
Absolutely. Out of these, which one is your favorite?
Either the Mud Crab imports or Silent Iron that I just made. And I do like the pirate theme and everything. I mean, not that I always have to add it, but the parts are so cool, you know.
All right. Well, let's hope that next year is going to be as rich mod-wise. That'd be really cool. Oh, by the way, you've taken part in the mod jam twice this year. You know that sometimes at the end of the year, we don't have the dates just yet. There's another modding competition. The Morrowind Modding Madness. Is that something you'd like to take part in?
It's possible. I don't know. Isn't that like teams and stuff? I saw the videos for it.
It's a complete different feel. You're in teams of, last year we were 5 teams of 5 modders. You have 2 themes. You have 1 mod to make a mod based on those 2 themes. Last year we had an additional theme that was sort of like bonus. It's nice if you use it, but we didn't use it. So instead of 48 hours of intensive modding on your own, it's 30 days of intensive modding with a few other modders.
That's plenty of time.
It
Sounds real cool.
is plenty of time, though. Typically, we sort of have, those great ideas and all those features, and thinking we have plenty of time. There's never enough time. Never enough time. But yeah,
Sure, you can always go back and perfect things. I do that a lot.
or just finishing the mod is a challenge.
Yeah.
It is. But yeah, something for you to consider, try, since you enjoy the mod jams. That could be something up your alley as well.
Okay.
Is there something we haven't talked about that you wanted to talk about? Something?
Not really. I mean,
Not really?
I don't know. If you ever want to go back and play the other ones, that's cool too. But definitely got to get off tier 2, so sometime. Got
Well,
stuff to
I
do.
mean, you know what? Considering how much there is in your mods, we should definitely, like, I would be totally down to go and take a look at Mudcrab imports, for example. There's quite a lot there, and it's also cool to play. And then visit Sea Dog Tavern because it's very atmospheric. I like it. So we'll have to find some other time, or maybe by then you'll have yet another quest mod.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? No pressure. No pressure. But that'd be cool. Really cool. Right. So thank you so much for literally guiding me throughout your Secret Island mod.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on and showing off the mod. It's pretty cool.
Your mod is very cool, and like right now, all I want to do is play it again with a proper character and take the time and try to see what else I've missed and try to kill those guys, just because it feels so good.
Nice. Then you can do it at level 1 after that.
I don't know. Though it would be, I guess it could be possible for a really good healer character to go in there and like try a pacifist run of it, where you're just counting on the companions that you have, keeping them alive and buffing them, that sort of thing. That could be a fun way to play that mod. For extra challenge for people who feel it's just too easy.
I did design it that way, so that's definitely possible.
Except that final fight with the 2 Ash Ruiners.
Oh, you don't even have to hit them though. They just avoid it the whole time, and then eventually the timer runs out, and they kill themselves. So
you can run around in circle, jumping when they do, to not get killed by the traps. All right, cool. I'll let you know how it goes. It would be interesting. I don't know, maybe on the Nexus page, put put a sticky in there and say, so how many of you managed to get all the treasures, or see how many people actually found everything, because some people I'm sure will, because they know how to play video games.
yeah.
I'd be curious to see. And for you would get some feedback as well, which is always good.
Huh.
Yeah, it's nice. All right. Until then, let me see. Next week on Thursday, finally, I will be playing my Indiana Jones challenge. It's been a long time since I played because mods and modders to talk to. And next week on Sunday, I have another guest, and that will be Abbott, the one and only Abbott, who will tell us about his mods and modding and all of that. So there you have it. Oh, and on Thursday, there's going to be an interview on my blog. I think it's Denina this week. Honestly, if I manage to keep it up with the written interviews and the guests, by the end of 2022, everybody will know everything about every modder. That's the goal. But until then, guys, I wish you a really, really good week. Where did my chat go? I don't see my chat anymore. That's why it feels a little lonely. Oh well. There it is. There you are, chat. Now I see you. There we go. Guys, have a good night. I will see you next week. Billy, thank you so much again. And thank you for the mod. They're really, really cool, and I'm glad that you're, sharing them with us.
Yeah, right on. Thanks for having me on and checking it out.
No problem. I'll see you soon, definitely on the Discord or more mods on the Nexus. Guys, if you give me a minute, we'll see if there's somebody else playing Morrowind. Huskobar, are you going to play Morrowind right now? Because we could go and watch you. For example. Where's my mouse? 3 hours of Blimdim. You know what, Sib? You do it. You record yourself playing Morrowind, Blimdim for 3 hours, and you record yourself. Shut up, me. And we'll look at it. We'll watch it very, very carefully from beginning to end. But it will have to be with you. I feel like you're the Blimdim ambassador for now. And I actually see, yes, the Reynard show is playing Morrowind. I missed the part above that. I did, I'm sorry. I didn't see the stream. Is it the part where you were saying that you were volunteering to do that? Is that what's happening? In that case, I'm cool with it. Yeah, we're gonna go see the Reynard show. There it is. We still need that interview with Dark Elf Guy and the Drunken Mud Crab. You know what? Take it up with him. Take it up with him. Maybe. I'm happy to apply pressure, but it will have to be all you. Guys, have a good night. I'll see you next week. Bye.